Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Well, it is always a good day when we have some new Charlotte Tilbury products to play with. And today we have a little handful of them. We have Charlotte's Jewel Pots Potted Eye Shades, and we have two of Charlotte's Jewel Lips. The new Jewel Pots and the new Jewel Lips are extensions of two very popular Charlotte Tilbury categories, and that is, of course, Pillow Talk. I think she says one sold every 2 seconds or something like that. She does really well with Pillow Talk. And her Walk of Shame, which has been rebranded the Walk of No Shame. So Charlotte empowered us a little bit more. So we have Walk of No Shame and Pillow Talk. Now we could do, I want to try everything on and play around with it. We could do swatches galore. I mean, the Pillow Talk collection alone provides endless swatches, and Walk of No Shame is getting bigger and bigger too. I got it all here. Look at this. I mean, this is just all these Pillow Talk lip products. I've got the collagen lip bath, the lip gloss in Pillow Talk. I've got the cheek and lip shades in Pillow Talk. I've got all the little Pillow Talk. I mean, I've got everything. We could swatch until the cows come home, but I'm too excited to get into the product and the demonstration, and I would think you guys are too. But let me tell you, if you would like me to do a personal swatch comparing any of the Pillow Talk or Walk of No Shame, listen to me, I can't even get it right, the Walk of No Shame or Pillow Talk existing shades to either of the new ones, just let me know either down below or over on Instagram, and I'll put that up on Instagram for you right away. I just kind of want to get into this now and do some of the very pertinent swatches here with you, princesses, and anything else I'm really happy to do for you over on Instagram. Just give a holler. Okay. So let's take a look. Now I have in the Jewel Pots, I just have the Walk of No Shame. Tell me, princesses in the United States, were you able to get the Pillow Talk Jewel Pot yet? Temptalia, if you read Temptalia's blog, she said it wasn't available yet. And yet my subscribers in Europe say they have been able to get it. So let me know. I'll pick it up, don't you worry. I was actually more interested in this shade anyway. I thought maybe this would be like Charlotte's Eyes to Mesmerize, which are kind of a moussey consistency, fluffy consistency cream shadow. This is very different, and in fact comes with a little instruction-y card here in many languages telling us that this plastic lid over the top is not to be thrown away. It should remain on top because the product is very delicate. I even saw one post say, from Charlotte Tilbury, say that this is almost like her, when she did a palette of pops, you know, this is almost like one of the palette of pop shades just in a pot, kind of creamier. So what I want to do is one eye with just this with a one shadow look so we can kind of see what that looks like. And I thought we would do another eye, since this is Walk of No Shame, I thought we would do another eye using a little bit of the Walk of No Shame palette and adding the Jewel Pot to it. So we'll just do two different eyes and then we'll try on both lips. On my face I have Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation and her bronzer and Pillow Talk blush. So I'm ready to get started. I'm going to turn my mirror around here. Let's just do a one shadow look with the Jewel Pot first. Again, this is the Walk of No Shame Jewel Pot. First thing I want to do, you guys, is just show you it on my finger. And I'll do a little swatch of it here too. I'm going to turn that mirror around in case it's getting reflective on me. Oh, look at that. You know, it's almost, princesses, a little bit bronzy. And I really love the feeling of it. This is going to make such a pretty one shadow eye look. And what I plan to do here, we'll do it on this eye. And then on this eye over here, we'll do a little bit of it over the Walk of No Shame eye palette that's already in existence, okay? That a lot of you might have. So let's just do this. I'm going to do it with my finger because it is such an emollient shade. I am just going to stick it on here, just kind of like a one eye look. I believe I probably could have used a brush. I'm really not getting any kind of fallout. So it is not moussey or creamy like the Eyes to Mesmerize. It is a little bit drier than that, which is actually kind of a nice texture. And I've just put it in there with my finger. Take a look. And then I'm just going to take a Charlotte brush here and run a little bit underneath the eye as well. And that's kind of a really pretty, we're going to put some mascara on in a moment, but that's kind of a pretty one shade look. What do you think? You know, with eyeliner and mascara, if you just had to get out the door, that's quite pretty. So let's now take a brush. I've got here some Wayne Goss brushes, and let's do a really quick look. Let's take the Walk of No Shame pre-existing eye palette and do a little bit with that first. I'm just taking this shade over here, the prime shade, in her palette, and I just want to kind of run this over and then just see what happens when we add in the jewel pot, the matching jewel pot on top of it. And I know I seem like I'm kind of rushing through. It's not on purpose. I just know that we really want to play with these shades, and I just want to dig in there and let you guys see them. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just darkening up the corner. I'm using one clean brush for all three because I'm just doing a quick look here. So this so far is the Walk of No Shame palette, and what I've done is a quick eye look. So now we have the Walk of No Shame eye palette right next to the Walk of No Shame brand new jewel pot. What do you think? Turning my mirror away in case it's casting a shadow. Jewel pot only, Walk of No Shame only. Let's add that jewel pot on to this, my left eye. Let's just add it on here and see what it does for the look. Let's add it on, let's add it under, and see what you think. And you can compare the one shadow look. It's got a lot of gold in it, princesses. It's got a lot of kind of reflective gold. I want to say rose gold, but I think Charlotte might have overused the term rose gold. I think she's definitely guilty of that, don't you? So I think she might have overused that. Okay, let's take a look here. So now I'm going to turn my mirror away so it doesn't reflect over us. And then actually what I'm going to do is put on a little bit of eyeliner and mascara, and then I'm going to come back and let's compare the two and see what we think, and then we'll get into these glosses and we'll try both of them on. Stay right there. And we're back. I have added in a little bit of Pillow Talk eyeliner and some Pat McGrath mascara, and that's it. So let me remind you what we're looking at here. This eye right here that I'll zoom you in on is only the Walk of No Shame Jewel Pot by Charlotte Tilbury. That's it. This eye over here, we did a teeny bit more and added the Walk of No Shame eye palette first, a little bit of the quad, and then we went ahead and applied the jewel pot over it. I'm really liking that. I mean, it's a kind of a deepening. It really makes it a bit richer. I really enjoy this one shade look, but see the depth that we're getting just by adding a little bit of the shadow. And it's amazing how they kind of mix together and work together. Sometimes when Charlotte calls something pillow talk, I think it's kind of a wide definition, but this really is Walk of No Shame. It really works together. We're going to add on the Walk of No Shame and Pillow Talk jewel lips, and remember, I am going to pick up the Pillow Talk jewel pot for the eyes, but it doesn't seem to me it was available yet, but you guys can let me know if you found it in the US. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me get a little bit of a swatch of it on my arm first, moving my mirror away yet again. So this is the jewel pot Walk of No Shame. There it is right there. And I think we'll put it on the bottom lip, and we'll go ahead and put Pillow Talk on the top. So you can see if there's one that you like dramatically better than the other. So bottom lip, Walk of No Shame, jewel lips. Oh, there's gold flecks in it again. I guess I should have seen that in the swatch. Oh boy, that's beautiful. It's a little bit sticky. Oh, I rubbed my lips together. It's a little bit sticky. All right, let's do 2 coats. Bottom lip, Walk of No Shame. Jewel lips. That's a winner. And here we have Pillow Talk. So let's swatch that right next to it first. Oh, that's really pretty. That really reminds me of the original Pillow Talk lipstick. These would be really pretty over them, wouldn't they? But if it's just a gloss you're looking for, this is a lot more subtle. Let's do this. I'm avoiding the urge of rubbing them together. Top, we have Pillow Talk Jewel Lips. Bottom, Walk of No Shame Jewel Lips. One quick swatch I would like to do, because I think we're all kind of interested in that. Here is the original Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick, and I'm just going to kind of swatch that right next to the Jewel Lips. I think they would be very pretty together. And let me get Walk of No Shame, if I have that here. And there's the Walk of No Shame original Matte Revolution lipstick. I think that swatch is definitely worth doing. So we have Walk of No Shame original lipstick, Walk of No Shame Jewel Pot Gloss, Pillow Talk original lipstick, and Pillow Talk Jewel Pot Gloss. Any other of the myriad of shade comparisons that we can do, happy to do for you. Just give me a request below. I think, now obviously I'm going to play with this all. This is first impressions right here with you live. But if I have any more impressions, of course I will let you know. And I'll pick up the Pillow Talk Eye Jewel Pot as well and play around with it. My thinking so far is that it's a very pretty one shade eye look, but I'm really liking deepening it. Look how long it took me. I did it with you guys here, what, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and I think it gave it a little more depth is what I'm thinking. I'm preferring this eye. Tell me what you prefer down below, and if you picked any of these products up, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and help me build. I'm at about 600 now, and I've really only been here a few months, so I greatly appreciate the support, princesses, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.